Hi Libra, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your weekly mini love reading and angel advice oracle card messages for the week of January 8th to the 14th, 2017. My new subscribers, welcome. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to subscribe to the channel. So for my new subscribers, let me say, if this reading does not resonate with you, please look at your moon, your rising, your Venus sign. Also, there's no gender, man, man, woman, woman. It is whoever it is for you. Um, private readings, that stuff matters, not in the generals. Those of you that would like a private reading with me, my contact info will be below the video, but that is the link directly to my Facebook page. Everything else is on the About section. Okay, so I am using Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine's Angel Tarot cards. We have two of them, and all of the rest of the cards are also by Doreen Virtue. Okay, you guys have Major Arcana Awakening. Look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So, with this card, it is, the Hanged Man. It is a card of, letting go, being in limbo. Maybe it's just time, a week to, review your plans. Look at things from a new perspective. Could be some enlightenment this week for some of you. Some of you may just need to step outside of the norm, your comfort zone, mainstream right now, and embrace your beliefs, your attitudes. It could be, it's unexpected changes. It could be the need for patience. Oh, but with the Seven of Fire, better known as the Seven of Wands, some of you really could be letting go of a situation, or waiting it out. Or some of you could be really dealing with a defiant fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. These two cards clearly speak of, either, together I'm talking now, because they go together. So, it's either, we're going to see what the other cards say, but some of you are either waiting and letting go, and then others of you are either, being defiant and struggling against, letting go. When I mean letting go, I mean like, just accepting what it is, ending a struggle, being vulnerable and open, giving up to control issues. And then others of you really could be, like, just really struggling. Like maybe opening to challenges. Just defending your position. let's come back to that. Let's see what the other cards say. And that'll determine whether is they're going to let go gracefully or hold on. Okay, well, so far so good. Archangel Michael says, whatever you're doing, you're on the right path. With this card, your thoughts, your actions, you're in the right direction toward achieving your life's purpose and inner peace. Maybe you've been just listening to your intuition, your guidance. And although, even if, right now you may not see what's ahead, God, your angels, they just want you to know that they're guiding you, protecting you every step of the way. Some of you could absolutely start a new business with this card. But really, the big thing with this card is to really listen to your intuition, your guidance. Trust that you're being financially supported this week. Archangel Gabriel, authenticity. At the bottom it says, trust that your real self, whom God created, divinely perfect, has the strength and knowledge needed for this situation. So with this card, it just asks you to create from your authentic voice. Don't change your work to fit, the marketplace. To just be yourself. The definition of creativity is, making something fresh and new. When you copy others' work, you're not creating. Copiers fade fast. They do. Be original. Be yourself. Be original. Copiers fade fast, for sure. It's not about creating something that appeals to everyone. It's about creating what appeals to you. What makes your heart sing with joy after you create this. I haven't seen that card in a while. Love it. And I haven't said that expression in a while either. I had to think about it for a second. How do I usually phrase that? But yeah, and it's true. People that copy other people, they fade like that. When you're yourself, you're original. You make your own creation, your own design. You're original. You stand out. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. John 14:27. Loving words from Jesus. Those of you that want to pick up the Bible one day this week and read that verse, beautiful. Messages from the angels. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life's purpose. So, okay, with this card. You may wonder why an archangel is with you. And Archangel Gabriel is simultaneously, and you are among them. He's always with you. As long as you ask, your angels, all of your angels, they're with you. And, if you just ask Archangel Gabriel to, help you with your life's purpose, he will help you open doors for you to show, the talents, the originality, the authenticity of yourself that we just talked about. Talk to Archangel Gabriel. Tell him about your fears, your hopes, and your confusions, your insecurities, your dreams. that's so ironic now that I'm looking at both of them cards together, how let not your heart be troubled by Jesus. And I never usually go back to that card. But I swear by Archangel Michael's words, because that's a powerful deck. I've had that deck a long time. And just, don't be, don't be fearful. Have the courage, the strength. And I think you will. Because you're, at the beginning of the week, I think you've accepted this. I'm starting to feel like, a lot of you have really let it go. Nothing's leading me to believe that you are fixated on this situation. Maybe you haven't actually let the situation go, whether it's a relationship, a job, but in some way you've let it go emotionally. You're settling for right now, I feel like, so far. We'll see what, we still got a couple more cards to go. Okay, so some of you guys still aren't sure that you're on the right path. And the Archangel Oracle cards say that you need to breathe. Take several deep breaths, exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. All right, so I guess I'm going to tell you a little story about myself. I haven't had this deck that long either, but this is how I usually would explain this card. Because I see this card usually more as people who have panic attacks, anxiety, worried, stress. So, in the year of 05, like all this happened in 1 year. I was in a car accident that should have killed me. My mother literally got sick, diagnosed, and died in 17 days. Then 3 months after that, my son, who was only 18, he went to school as a senior for 1 day and, died in just a stupid car accident later that night. But, it's just, a card of where whatever the situation is, you could deal with it, is what I'm getting at. Just you have to breathe, because really, what else could you do? I mean, and it works. I mean, anxiety, I'm telling you, I suffered with that for a long time. And deep breaths really do, And when I look at this card, the blue stands out to me, and so does the green, which is really, spiritually guided for me. There's kind of a star at the top of the forehead. It's times of stress, unconsciously. Maybe some of you even hold your breath. And sometimes when you're in a panic attack, you hold your breath. And this card is probably not for everyone, but it is essential to breathe. It's oxygenating your mind, your body, just every aspect of your life. Even if you have to just write a note to yourself and leave it on your nightstand so you see it every morning by the coffee pot, that's a great place, really. That's where I used to leave mine, really, to just breathe. I mean, what else are you gonna do? I just feel like maybe for some of you, that card just kind of resonates with my situation. I don't know why I feel that way. I mean, that was a lot to go through in 1 year. I made a car accident, my mother, then my son. he was only 18 in a stupid car accident. Just, that was a lot to deal with. But, I don't know. Maybe I just get the sense that maybe some of you, I don't know. Let's just move on to the next card. Everything's okay. Another spiritual card. Purple for me is highly spiritual. Flowers. Flowers, again, abundance. Abundance. Flowers are about abundance. And there is a star right in the center. Wishes. Granted. It's a card of miracles, too. And don't worry, because everything is working out in a beautiful way. It really is. There's no need to worry. There's no need to stress. Let go with the fear. Whatever you're concerned about, the outcome of the situation. You know, it's a reassurance that everything is working out divinely, in a divinely perfect way. You know, this card suggests, really, it's ironic how it would come in after breathe. You know, I feel like some of you really are. And that's why this card's coming in, even though this card is a beautiful card and everything is okay. But it also speaks of taking a walk, spending time out in nature, clear your mind, your heart, your soul, unburden yourself, and take steps to do that. To unburden the Hangman speaks of a sacrifice too. I mean, listen, if your situation happens to resemble what I just told you about my situation, I will pull a few cards for you because I've been there, and that's a lot to deal with. I just feel like that. And seriously, I'm going to be very honest. I'm a brutally honest person. I woke up one day and I have a daughter too. I mean, she was only 13 at the time. If it wasn't for her, God, I don't even know where I'd be today. And in the midst of that, a miscarriage too. I don't even know if I mentioned that, but all that within, 6 months. It was just crazy. But I mean, my daughter needed me. I think that's really what kept me going. But I woke up I think it was at least 7 years later. Like, I don't even know where 7 years went. I mean, I quit my job. I was just lost, really. Just, you can't let that happen. You just can't. I feel like somebody needs to hear that message. I don't know. And I love this card being at the end of the reading. Messages from the mermaids and the dolphins. Listen. Whatever this situation is for you, you're ready to move. Listen, that's how it is at the end of the reading. You're. Can you see that in the card? Beautiful. You're moving on out. You're moving. And now, again, with this card, is the perfect time to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Whatever it is for you. Don't let anything weigh you down. Don't wait around for anybody, for people, anything that does not serve you, that is not for your highest good. Move past it. You're ready. It may not feel like you're ready, entirely ready with this card, so for some of you, it could go on next week. But this card says that there is no better time than right now to dive into your future. Even if you take small steps. You don't need to take big ones right now. But take some sort of step in the direction of your dream. And everything that's unrelated, everything that doesn't serve you, again, everything that doesn't serve your highest good, because this card also is about that. Move away from it. And I feel like a lot of you are, and that's beautiful, because you are on the right path. Bottom line. Now, the Romance Angels cards. And those of you that have been following me since the beginning know that, especially, if doesn't happen often with me, but cards that flip out, flip up with along with another card, I keep them. And you guys did wind up with 4 Romance Angels cards. Well, let's start with the one that flipped over. Let your friends help you. Ask and accept from support from others, and whatever the decision is, some of you just might not be ready to let go of yet, but you're getting there. You're moving forward. For sure, you're moving forward. Keep an open mind. So, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I get the feeling for some of you that your soulmate probably is around you. It is spiritually guided. And you know this person probably. But because of what's going on here and the uncertainty, the conflict maybe within yourself, you're not sure. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to receive and give the highest energy of all. So you just start ready. And others of you maybe will move and have heart-to-heart conversations and honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Beautiful. I feel like in love, it really, you guys are ready to move. And whatever it is, pray to Archangel Michael. And I don't ever go back to this, but I don't know, maybe this is why I brought up my situation. Some of you guys, your hearts are troubled, and I feel like it's deep. So again, if your situation is anything like mine, please comment. Okay, I hope this message helped you guys out for the week. Libra, thank you guys so much for taking the time to view the video. I really hope you guys have a blessed, fantastic week. I will see you guys back here with the morning oracle cards. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.